Ahoy there, epic plasma gamers! Welcome back to our devlog series on Throwbro, a green game where we join our favorite green dude, Throwbro, on his quest to commit throw to other green dudes. But before we talk about what's new, we need to talk about how we got here. We recently completed the beach world by making Throwbro's third boss, the Quad Crusaders. With that in place, we decided we needed to start working on our fourth world, the desert. Throughout this world, we've had a lot of fun playing with Wild West themes. You have Boomtown, these tumbleweeds, TNT, and some wacky cactus enemies. This week we have done a bunch of things to finish off this world. For starters, I've been working hard on a world map. This was a really fun one. I decided that I wanted to add a bunch of decorations to represent what's going on in each level. You have this little cave entrance for the Conveyor Quarry level, a bunch of cacti around Cactus Canyon, this oasis which we'll talk about later, and one level that intersects with the train tracks. This leads us to the highlight of working on Throwbro this week, the train. With all the western themes throughout the desert world, working on an action-packed train chase seemed like a must. This is the start of the level. While it may not look like much, this level challenged me more than any Throwbro level has before. What's happening here is Throwbro is moving along stagnant train carts, and the background is actually moving. And we wanted to make the background move in a convincing way and loop when it went past the camera. This was really challenging, but I'm happy with the result. After this was finished, I started planning out the level. This is the last level before the boss, and so I wanted to make a big build-up by combining all the mechanics from this world. We have javelins launching at you, that Throwbro can use to climb carts. We have TNT that you can use to unveil secrets. And we even included the cactus enemies to spice things up. Along with these, I also added a new enemy for this level, and it's a bandit. It ended up being a lot cuter than I originally planned. I almost feel bad throwing him off the train. Almost. These enemies are pretty simple. They run to a random point and then shoot in your direction. The last step was to actually build out the level. We had a bunch of different carts, some you walk through, some you climb up, and some you run on top of. It all ends at the front of the train when you grab the ladder over the conductor's booth. Wait a second. It looks like something's tied to the tracks. What is that? Oh, it's you! Don't worry though, I'll untie you. That is, if you're an epic plasma gamer. Oh, what's an epic plasma gamer, you ask? It's only the most YouTube channel. You can become one by hitting that sweet subscribe button and joining the Discord if you're feeling extra bold. And I'd get hitting that button fast if I were you. Now back to the train. I finished this all up by writing a thrilling song for this train level. Here's a small preview. Okay, where did I leave off? Oh yeah, desert stuff. So the oasis I mentioned earlier is the bonus level for this world. The bonus level can be unlocked by collecting all the puzzle pieces in each world. We also made some UI to show how close you are to unlocking it. This level is titled Oasis Odyssey, and it has a mix of mechanics from the beach world and the desert. It opens up to some palm tree platforming, and then transitions to some western stuff. There are conveyor belts, TNT, and javelins. This is one of my favorite bonus levels so far. With that in place, the last thing that needs to be done for this world is the boss fight. Get ready for next week where we'll reveal the showdown of the century. In the meantime, those of you who are new here have a lot to catch up on. On the right, I've included a link to our last devlog where we made a giant crab boss. If you are looking to binge the series from the start, then I'd recommend clicking the playlist below. Or if you aren't sure where to start, you can click the button on the left, which is the video that YouTube thinks is best for you. Well, I'm gonna go get back to throwing some green dudes. Stay epic.